So 1941, a couple, Ken and Bessie Adams, they hear Jesus calling them to feed his sheep. And I share that story so much to say that there's a vision that God is giving you now, and you don't know where it will be 100, 200 years from now. So be obedient to do the one God is telling you. Amen. So they don't know us. They don't know so many people who work in CLC right now in 44 countries. But we are carrying that vision, that instruction that God gave them. May we be faithful with what God has told us. Amen. Then in 2007, CLC UK, they arrived in Kenya and they set up a bookshop at Valley Arcade with the help of Bishop J.B. Masinde from Deliverance Church. And we really appreciate Deliverance Church for giving us the opportunity for CLC to be able to come to Kenya. Then in 2014, backdating a little bit, Patrick and I, we joined a year after CLC started. I know some people confuse us for like we are the owners of the ministry. We are not. We are just faithful workers advancing this mandate that was given to this couple. So 2014, we got a gift from CLC, from their foundation in the US through CLC US, and that gift is what has born or given birth to where we are right now. So we get a POD facility, and we wanted to be able to print books locally. Now we are doing that for international publishers and ministries, but we are also doing that for local content. And then in 2015, Patrick and I, we hear Jesus calling us to focus on Christian authors in Africa. It was a challenging calling because we all know that it's very hard to sell local content, isn't it? So you can imagine moving from selling fast-moving international content where we would make millions of shillings every month to now telling you there is this author called Samuel Mwinamo who has written a book called Blessed to be a Blessing. And you're like, who is that? And so, but we obey the call in 2015. Then in 2018, we start an authors collaboration. We had only 4 authors, and then we moved to 12 authors, but we followed the model that Jesus used. Do the 12 disciples, then do 72, then move to Jerusalem, move to Samaria, then you can move to the rest of the world. And so that's where we started in 2018. Then 2019, because we are very passionate about children, we hear the call of Jesus telling us, let the children come. And so we start writing classes and publishing classes for teenagers. And then in 2022, we had our publishing and writing classes for young children 5 and 12. So far, we have been able to publish about 12 children all together. Then 2020, during the COVID season, God tells us to go back one step lower to be able to pull up brothers and sisters who have the calling but they do not know how to do it. So we started the writing classes in 2020 so that we can be able to empower those that need to start their writing. Then it's also in 2020 that we started ACABA with the authors that we had at that time. And then 2021, Uganda opened doors for CLC Kenya and ACABA. And 2022, South Africa opened their doors or their arms wide open for ACABA. And so that's how we are right now. That's how we got to where we are right now, where we have authors now in 13 countries in Africa. God bless you so much.